Hi, I'm Philip Ormrod. In 1993 I went with Trek 3 to base camp of the first Irish Everest expedition. The seeds were sown way back in 1953, first time I'd ever seen television. And during the course of that programme they announced the successful ascent of the first climb of Mount Everest by Edmund Hillary and Sherpa Tenzing. And the photograph that was shown stayed with me ever since, and it must have been the first time that I really thought I'd like to go and climb mountains. I actually suffered quite badly from altitude sickness various times on the trip. It probably inhibited what I actually wanted to do a little bit, but it didn't spoil the trip, but it was tough. I struggled quite a lot getting to base camp, so pretty well straight away I went to the base camp doctor, and she gave me a couple of medicines which helped quite a lot. Really bad headaches is the worst part of the altitude sickness, and it really debilitates you. It's so bad. And you get sick as well. I made notes in a little book which is still around somewhere, and pretty much every day I would write notes at the end, and in fact I turned all those notes into sort of a mini book, just for the family's benefit really. So that's knocking around somewhere. The poorer natives in Nepal lived was living in cardboard boxes the side of the road in some places. And the most striking thing about that, in contrast to that, was that they were, particularly the children, they would come to us and they'd be looking for sweets or whatever. But I remember that they had the most wonderful, happy, smiling faces. These are people that have got absolutely nothing, and yet they seem to be more contented than I've ever seen people before. So that was quite remarkable really. The shots that I took at the base of the north face of Everest, which was as high as we got, but that's 6,500 metres. Those are the most striking things that I can remember, and they'll be with me forever. You know, just to get to be that close to it was, you know, such a privilege really.